Warning, the following episode of Podhammer contains mild, coarse language. You have been warned. Podcasting all over the old world, this is Podhammer.
I am the herald of the northern powers.
G'day Podhammer people, welcome to episode 32, take 2. Nick Fair, you're in the studio, and Dave Palmer, guys, welcome to the show.
G'day guys, g'day all.
Thanks for coming in. Now here we're going to talk about this week, we're going to talk about how we went at Moab, and also we're going to try to cover some of the ins and outs of the shooting phase, and that's going to come up later in the show. But first,
quiet for a change.
Look, I was going to leave this to the end of the show, but we've got a very interesting email that's come through, and I thought we better read it out and share it to the listeners. So it starts off with this. I'm a Podhammer listener since the beginning. For me, this was one of the best things in Warhammer. A bunch of dudes speaking about Warhammer and explaining it, a lot of stuff. It helped me a lot with my game, and a great thing was that it was free, but you had to fuck that up. You got big and thought, well, maybe I can make it special and get some money out of it. Well, fuck you, Jeff. You messed up big time. Now we have to pay for the interesting stuff. Do you ever think about the listeners that a lot of people... Do you ever think about the listeners? A lot of the people that listen to Podhammer are kids, and kids don't have credit cards. Hell, I don't even have a credit card, and I'm 23 and have a job. I'm not going to get one just to pay Podhammer. I'm very sad you fucked it up. There are already 3 people less that will listen to you, and just because you disappointed us. I thought it was about Warhammer, but you had to make it about the money. But since I still appreciate the start of Warhammer, before you screwed it, I'm going to give you a pic of a Chaos Dwarf I found on the internet. I hope you don't put it in your bullshit in a circle crap and charge people for seeing it, because that would be sad. I hope you have fun reading my crap English, but I didn't feel like making an effort since I'm so disappointed. I wish you luck in the future with everything except the fag inner cock-smoking circle. Cedric from Belgium.
Right.
This has pissed me off all week.
It has.
And, look, this guy's a fuckwit.
Yeah.
And
it is. I think Cedric should take a good hard look at himself and eat a bag of dicks.
I think so.
Right,
I mean,
mate, I'm talking into this microphone. How much does this microphone cost you?
That one of the 3 in the room,
that's right,
was $90.
And this mixing board,
it was $200.
right? And the computer that you are mixing everything on.
Well, that was a work computer, but that was just $1,500.
So roughly, since the inception of Podhammer, how much have you spent out of your own money to set this up?
It would be, at least $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
Plus, how many hours of your own time?
On top of show time.
Couldn't count them. Yeah. Could not count them.
That's right. And you've brought black library writers, game designers, people actually involved in the inner workings of Games Workshop onto the show. Listeners have heard their express words, their voices. And, hey, how much did that cost, Cedric?
Nothing. That's what fucking pisses me off.
I'm sort of wondering, how much does a white dwarf cost?
$9.95. No, it's not even that anymore. It's like $12.95.
$12.95
Australian dollars.
So what we're saying? Hold on, does Games Workshop charge you to read some of the stuff?
Yeah. How dare they make it about the money?
Their monthly information.
I can't believe Games Workshop charge you for miniatures. That's all about the money now.
So it's about the money. Got it.
This guy, this guy's really pissed me off. He
needs to just really. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to listen to the Inner Circle. Right? There's still a lot of good stuff on the show. All right?
Most of the good stuff.
That's right, mate. I mean...
The Inner Circle has had, since September, has had about, an hour and maybe 2 hours worth of content.
That's it.
And, and there's been at least 5 or 6 of free stuff.
To be very honest, they're probably getting gypped.
At the moment.
The poor Inner Circle bloke.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it's got to start somewhere.
That's right.
And we're building it up.
That's right.
But there's a choice. He can still
Would you like me to
listen to the free stuff.
Would you like me to paint your models for you too, Cedric? Is that all right? Just send them over, mate. I'll do it for nothing.
Yeah, we'll do it for nothing. And, while he's fucking listening to it while he's painting his armies, I'm sitting up till 2 a.m. working on the damn website, so he's got something to check next time
So
he
he's got
goes back
something
to
to
the
listen to
website.
while he's painting his armies.
And where are my armies? Still sitting in fucking undercoat on the shelf because they're
That's
not
right.
getting painted.
That's right.
Or in the shop because you haven't been able to afford to buy them.
Yeah, because I spent all the money on this shit.
Sound equipment.
And I've lost three listeners. Him and his cheap Eurotrash fuckwit friends. Look, I don't want. If you're listening to me, Cedric, and I know you are, you queer little shit. Don't listen to the next episode. I don't want you as a listener. I want you to unsubscribe and delete everything out of your history of Podhammer because I think you are a creep, and you can go and fuck your little two friends, and that's how you can pass the time because you obviously aren't fussed with Podhammer.